over here at the Taylor Rodeo grounds at the softball fields for the final game that we're covering here for the softball majors tournament, and it is Round Valley versus Sholo. And we've started things off already, and guess what? We're streaming this one live in HD on our website if you'd like to join us there at KWKM.com. That's KWKM.com.
And she's being serious. She's being serious, too.
I'm serious. We are.
We have electricity night. We had to create it ourselves.
Yes, we did.
But, yeah.
We did. I'm out there. I'm holding a kite and a key right now.
That's right, and the hamsters are in the wheel. And the hamsters to bring electricity and to bring us here are brought to you by Drive Now.
That's right. That's right.
Now, it has taken a lot of work and a lot of help from a lot of people to finally day 3. But hey, we're persistent.
We're persistent.
We don't give up. Trust me. Everybody else would have given up by now, and a lot of people would have thought they were smart to do that. But we're not smart, and we're not quitters, either one.
Neither one. All right. So let me flip my book over, and I can tell you who just got on base. Well, Bella Herrera. For Sholo, just got on base. Number 6, she took a base on balls. That's Natalie Hall up now.
So Bella got on. Natalie had a great hit finally last night. So Bella, no, that's not Bella. That's what I was going to say.
It's not?
No, ma'am. No, that's Gabby that got on.
Okay, well, then our lineup from Sholo.
No, because they've already, while we were trying to get the hamsters, when we slapped the hamsters the last time, the electricity went in. Yeah, they have 2 outs.
Oh, they already have 2 outs?
Strikeouts, too.
Well, I didn't see that.
Bella went down striking out, and Natalie Hall did also. Gabby got on with the walk. And your batter right now is, please, Mrs. Robinson, J.C. Robinson, to the Sholo Allstars. Big cleanup hitter. The catcher, outstanding catcher for the Sholo Allstars. Up to the plate, she's going to go, chop that one out of play. But it's hard to see with the sun, too. It's hard to...
It's hard to...
You know what? There is a lot of work that goes into one of these broadcasts. I don't think from now on we're going to start when the work starts filming.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Keep going, John. There you go.
Okay. So I don't have a clue what the count is. We're just going to say the count is.
Well, where's the scoreboard? Oh.
Oh, yeah. Good luck seeing that one.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. It's still in the same spot, and you still can't see it from here. We know for sure that one's a ball. We know she had a foul ball for sure. Gabby's wanting to go, and you know if Bella would, or if JC would just relax and do what she does, it just comes natural. She doesn't try too hard. There's a pitch. There's a hit, and that's a chopper foul on the third baseline. So we know she got 2 strikes for sure. She got a couple balls. I would guess that it's probably a full count. The sun is shining to the backs of the dugout on the first baseline. And so there's a lot of glare out here from some of these girls, position players. And that was a nice pitch right down the middle, swing and a miss. So JC's going to go down. Gabby's going to get stranded at second. And JC's going to go down to a strikeout. So 3 strikeouts to start off this ball game against the Sholo team here. So we're going into the bottom half of the first inning. Round Valley All-Stars will be coming up. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM's presentation of Girls Major League Softball First Round Tournament Action. Yes, and I'm not going to try to repeat that. Brought to you by Drive Now. If you're in the market for a car, hey, I'll say something about this later because I really messed up on Drive Now because there is no salesman. And if that makes you wonder how a car place survives without no salesman, then you're going to have to stay tuned in. Drive Now. I think I would. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you or your family facing the difficult decision of long-term care? Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
With a full spectrum of capabilities, we care for a variety of needs. From residents living with dementia to behavioral conditions and those in need of therapy, we provide 24-hour care so that you or your loved one can thrive.
They are magnificent. They're very personal. You're not just served and treated. They take an interest. That's different. That's so different. And they're marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
The best thing I like about the facility is the knowledge of the people that work here. the staff members.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Welcome back, everybody, to live action here at the Taylor Rodeo Grounds. We're at the softball field, and
Are you or your family facing the difficult decision of long-term care?
at the softball
Consider Haven of Lakeside.
Majors tournament, and this is our third night out here, and St. John's got eliminated last night as Sholo defeated St. John's, so they have 2 losses, and the losing team here today will have 2 losses, and they will be out. They will go. Silver Creek moves on, and the winner of this game will move on to the next round in Holbrook. We want to thank Drive Now Auto Sales, Papa Bear, Toby Reedhead over there, bringing this presentation to you here this evening. Thank you so much. Drive Now Auto Sales, if you don't know where it is, it's right there on the curve.
When you live on the
White
mountain,
Mountain
you have
Boulevard,
access.
right next to Warehouse Furniture.
And that's kind of misleading there, too, because it's not auto sales. They have no salesman, so you have to find another way to say it. They're automotive gurus. If you see a car on their lot that attracts your eye, it makes that flicker in your eye. Pull in there, and they will help you drive off in it.
Oh, well,
But
they should be drive off now.
if you have that twinkle in your eye to get a new car, truck, van, smart car, dumb car, whatever, but you don't see it nowhere, stop by Drive Now and talk. That's where you find the word guru comes in.
All right.
That's when they go to work for you. I don't know what you call it. Their motto is "We work for you." They don't sell
nice.
cars. They find cars for the customer. Stop by. They'll explain it to you.
Right
Yeah.
on. Ball 1 on Brooklyn Merrill. She's the pitcher today for Round Valley. She's number 8.
And she done a great job in the first inning.
She
3
got a nice little
strikeouts.
hit. Rolls over to the pitcher for Sholo, which is Gabby, and an easy throw over to first, and she gets out. Just wasn't, the ball just didn't go far enough for her to be able to get to first on time. It's going to bring up number 1, Kendrick Walker.
That was a great explanation there.
Thanks.
I just think, no, I just want
Take notes if you like.
I think I might can remember that one. Let me see if I got it right. Now I'm just gonna try this. The ball didn't go far enough to get. Yeah, I think I can remember that one. Yeah.
All right.
It was a good quote there till you said that. Now yeah.
Ball went foul right over to the outhouses.
Whoa.
Well, it's true.
You might say that was a blankety blank hit. Oh, I'm here all week. Don't forget to tip your waiters and waitresses. Ooh, that was a low one. Gets by the catcher. There's the throw to first. Explain to him what happened there.
Well, she didn't get there fast enough. That's what happened.
That ball dang sure wasn't hit far enough. That's still
It got past the
strikeout.
catch. It was a strikeout. And it's going to bring up Lauren Bates, number 5. She's a shortstop today for Round Valley. Lady Elks here, Allstars, Lady Allstars. That looked like a great pitch, but I guess it wasn't. I mean, it was a ball. It was a good pitch, just a ball.
It was a great pitch from out here. If we'd have been the officials, we'd be saying, strike. There's that one. That one is. Whoa.
A little bit on the inside.
Did he call a ball? He put his hand in the air. Did he call a ball or strike?
No, he's just waving at you.
How are you? Good to see you.
All right, Gabby doing a great
Oh,
job on the mound. There it is.
Well, that last one must have been a strike, too, because that's the same hand motion he made for the last pitch.
Is that right?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe he's just
I'm not
still waving
sure.
at me. Maybe that was the only chance he had to wave back.
Oh, nice hit. Right over to the second baseman and gets it over to first, and that is out number 3. Boy, that was quick.
That's your standard typical 4-3. Third out.
Third out.
3 up, 3 down.
That's right. Hey, and don't forget, tonight we are streaming it live in HD. Please join us on our website, KWKM.com. That's KWKM.com. Bringing it to you live in HD. This presentation of the softball majors Little League action over here at the Taylor Rodeo Grounds is presented by Drive Now on White Mountain Boulevard.
Home of the automotive gurus.
That's right.
Stop by and let them explain it to you. Booyah.
Back in 60 seconds.
Are your taste buds tired of the same old thing? Head to Persnickity's for comfort food with a twist. Whether breakfast or lunch, Persnickity's is sure to satisfy. Persnickity's offers free delivery to local businesses from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Persnickity's also offers custom catering with their mobile kitchen for your special events. Download the Persnickity's app or order on Facebook. Persnickity's on the east end of the Deuce in Show Low, 928-251-1965.
Breeze.
It is.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
No, we all texted. I texted her.
You can't.
Texted him.
Yeah, you can't feel the excitement on a text.
Welcome back, everybody, to live action over here at the Taylor Rodeo Grounds. This All-Stars softball tournament here on Power 95.7 Hot FM and streaming live in HD at KWKM.com is presented by Drive Now Auto Sales.
Auto gurus, not sales.
All right.
Autos, yeah.
White Mountain Boulevard, right next to Warehouse Furniture. Are you ready for your trivia question, Dr. Love?
Oh, if it's easy. Yeah, go ahead. That way.
Okay, so somebody, you see somebody, hey, Dr. Love, how you doing? They reach their hand out, and you don't want to shake their hand.
Right.
What's the number one way to avoid a handshake?
Cough all of a sudden and do it in your hand.
That's the number two answer.
Really, sneeze.
Well, that goes along with number two.
Wow, that was really on the board, huh? I was just guessing.
It was on the board. Number two. You're never going to get it.
I don't want to get it because I believe in shaking hands. Yeah,
okay,
no matter what. What's the answer?
Reach for something in your purse.
Well, I try not to pack a purse.
Or your backpack.
Oh, well, also backpacks and fanny packs also. I try not to wear any of the above.
I told you you're never going to get it.
No. I had an officer one time not shake my hand. He said, it's nothing personal. I don't shake anybody's hand. And I said, well, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, especially being an officer of the law. That's disrespectful, I think. And everybody out there you're talking to is taxpayers. So they're paying your way.
Right.
So you should shake hands. You're not Howie Mandel. You're not rich and famous. So I don't care if you're if you're a germaphobe, you should not be a cop. Don't you think?
Right, yeah.
Oh, back in the day, I would have peed all over him. Yeah. I'll show you germs.
Grace Cooley.
Oh, tries to bunt.
I think the count's 2-1. She had two balls there, and that bunt went foul.
Gracie tried to lay down the bunt, but actually, Gracie's not the buntacular. Everything else she does stupendous.
All right, the Round Valley team is rallying around their pitcher, and their pitcher today is number 8. And I've got so many things going on here. Brooklyn Merrill.
Oh, there's a cut. Foul ball. So you know that's a strike. You know, despite the scores that we've given out in these Round Valley contests, they're kind of like Sholo. I think they're a real good team. Honestly, they are. A very talented team. They've just had things not go their way. Whatever it is. Whoa. Oh, is that a tackle at
That was a strike. Out, and she's out. Well, what happened is she struck out. It got past the catcher barely.
But then what was all that?
And then the catcher, I guess, was laying across home plate as she was trying to get the ball, and then the batter had to kind of jump around her, and by the time she got to first base, the ball just got there.
You almost described that absolutely perfectly. I could almost visualize that. And that was really a debacle there. I could never explain what. But you've done it very good, scientifically even. Layman and scientifically.
Well, if you look at the flow chart.
At the flow chart? I'm sorry, that was not in my job description, the flow chart. Mark, do you know where the flow chart is? I haven't been able to find it lately.
There goes something.
There went the flow chart.
There went the flow chart.
The flow chart just flew past.
That's right, so we can't look at the flow chart.
I don't know what else that could have been. I don't know what the flow chart looks like.
Big swing and a miss. I believe it's 1 and 2's the count on. Sydney Stahl's your batter.
Well, I was about to miss the whole at-bat here looking for the flow chart. I'm not even sure if I found it, if I'd know I found it. There's a pitch. Almond's way inside.
Way inside.
This is Sydney Stahl up to bat?
Yes.
And she has been on wow, it'd be awesome if I'd remember to turn my book over. Sheesh, I hate when I do that.
Oh, that one's low. That's a grounder. Grounder pitcher. Grounder pitch.
Grounder pitch, bowling for dollars. Sydney has come on in this tournament, hasn't she?
She has. We've been
She
calling her
started
name
off
a lot.
a little bit like shy and timid. She's come to life on the field and at the plate, and she's going to do a great at-bat there and end up with a walk.
Okay, I'm like Mary Poppins here, so if a big gust of wind comes off, I fly out into left field.
I wish I could think of a song from Mary Poppins right now. I got Rod
A
Stewart right
spoonful
up
of
there.
sugar?
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Does it sound all right, Ron, when I sing? The medicine go down.
Oh, she's showing bunt. She's showing bunt.
I think he said yes. It sounded like a spoonful of sugar.
And that was a ball.
So my accent went over good? Right on.
Accent?
Right.
Thanks for telling us.
Golly gee, Governor. Who's up here? Oh, I think it's Soto. I think that was a strike. He makes that slow hand signal like he's going to wave at you. That's his striking motion. So what's the count you have? Thank you. There's a bunt. Oh, that goes foul. That there is a bunt. See what I meant by Gracie? Gracie's a great hitter. Bunting's not her forte. Soto can lay down the perfect bunt. Not even Stahl, who's a great hitter. She doesn't put down the perfect bunt. That was a perfect bunt. It hadn't gone foul. She's pulling it back now. Catches the outside corner. She's a munga. So she's going to go down, strike out. And that's going to bring up to the plate Annabelle Rodriguez. I knew I'd get that name right eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Governor. I've been working on my pronunciations. Oven's high. Stahl just can't make up her. She could mess around over there long enough till they throw that ball away. That was almost over the catcher's head. If you notice, Sholo have a lot of problems getting the ball to first base.
Yeah.
Is because they throw a lot of them over Hall's head. This is a tall girl over here on first. I think that was a strike. I think the count is 0-2, and I know you don't know because you've been playing with your phone.
Well, we got an update here.
Swing and a miss. No, so that's going to be strike 2, so it's going to be 1-2. What's the update?
Drive Now Auto, 700 South White Mountain Road, 928-537-2400. You come in a client, but you leave as a family.
Oh, really? I always come in as family. Sometimes I
come
leave.
in as a client, but you leave as a family.
Sometimes I leave.
That's nice.
Because I got to run off, because I am family. Some places. Did you see it didn't say sales?
Yes, I apologize for that.
I hadn't even spoke with them about that.
I apologize for that.
Well, I just felt I was doing a wrong to the listeners out there. I apologize to anybody who's gone and bought a car in the 2 weeks I've been advertising because I feel like I've done you wrong. Well, if you want a new car, stop by there. They'll find the new car you want. But if you're looking for a specific make, model, year, price range, stop there before your old car goes kaput and let them work for you. Yeah, they don't charge by the hour or anything. They're gurus. I don't know. I don't even know what the word guru means. I think I got charged a penny one time for being a guru, I think. Oh, there goes the runner to third. Pass ball behind the power strip. That just got me. They're battered now. Is this Tatum? Right, what is this?
Annabelle Rodriguez
No, Annabelle
is on second. I got thrown off there. Riley
Annabelle's
Tatum?
on second.
Riley
Yeah,
Tatum.
Tatum is your hitter. Yeah, Riley Tatum, that's it. The first pitch went right behind Tatum. So everybody advanced. Oh, that was a nice pitch right there, swinging a man. Nice pitch. Probably something just this, I'm guessing. Well, I can't sit here and just freeze. We're not playing red light, green light. There's a hit. Slow roller, first baseman, way off the base. Oh, good job to keep the run from scoring. Who's the first baseman there for the Elks? Let me see if I can get it first. Cha-cha. That is North Atlanta. What's her name?
I think it's Allison Muth.
Allison Muth. Great play by Muth. That ball was halfway to second base. She gets over, gets it picked up in time, runs back to first to keep the run from scoring. So after 1.5 innings of play, score remains the same. Sholo Allstars 0, Round Valley Allstars 0. We'll be back with Round Valley's second at bat. You're listening to Power 95.7's Hot FM presentation of Girls Major League Softball All-Stars first round. Brought to you by Drive Now Gurus. Drive now. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today. We're here.
Are your taste buds tired of the same old thing? Head to Persnickity's for comfort food with a twist. Whether breakfast or lunch, Persnickity's is sure to satisfy. Persnickity's offers free delivery to local businesses from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Persnickity's also offers custom catering with their mobile kitchen for your special events. Download the Persnickity's app or order on Facebook. Persnickity's on the east end of the Deuce in Sholo, 928-251-1965. Are your taste buds tired of the same old thing? Head to Persnickity's for comfort food with a twist. Whether breakfast or lunch,
Round Valley's coming up to bat, and we are at the
bottom of the second. And coming up to bat is going to be the great first baseman for the Elks. He just made that big play to keep the Sholo All-Stars from scoring. Allison Muth. Great play by Allison on first base. I think it's her. It's hard to see looking into the sun here. Oh, nice hit. Oh, gets past Bella short, just barely past her. And Allison is going to, she just did that just to mess my book up because I accidentally marked a struck out on her name. Nice base hit. Oh, you're mad now because I jumped on your batter, huh?
No, I'm not mad.
I'm just trying to keep you involved here. Trying to pick up the slack. I never know when they're slacking the rope or not.
Hey, don't forget we're streaming this one live in HD, and we're proud of it at KWKM.com. That's KWKM.com. Our batter now is Gracie Williams. She's the catcher today for the Lady Elks All-Stars. There goes your runner, Allison Muth, stealing second. Boy, she's quick.
No, they put in a...
All right, they put in a hit, but I'm just messing up too much.
Oh, no. Well, I didn't realize till just now, but I know this girl over here, it's only about 4 foot tall, is not Allison, because Allison is a lot taller than that.
Well, she has a different number, too. She's number 0, and we don't have a number 0.
I didn't realize they put in a pinch runner till I saw her running over here in the shade. And I thought, no, something happened. Well, Allison gets the good hit, gets on base, and now they got a runner in for her.
That ball's low and in the dirt. So our batter is Gracie Williams, right?
Yeah, I believe it is. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, she's got a good swing there. She's ready to tear into it.
Coach Voigt's going to take a minute and talk to his pitcher because she's off a little bit. And see, that's something that you very rarely see is J.C. Robinson have a hard time stopping a ball. So that tells me that Gabby is way off on her pitches. It's not just coming in regularly low pitch. There's something crazy about it because JC never misses pitches like that to get by her all the way to the backstop.
Right.
No way. I mean, that was a ball too. It's got to be 3-0, I think. Is the
I
count.
think so.
Right there's a strike.
Going straight up into the air.
Ball. Oh no, that's her second. I think it's her second foul ball, maybe. Could be a full count. Could be. We'll let you know after this next pitch. There's strikeout or walk. There's another fly ball.
That one's
out
going
of
out
play.
to the audience.
First base side. Way out of play on the first base side. I had an elderly gentleman.
Same
another
location.
One, same location.
Same
She's
location.
staying alive. She has a full count.
Yeah, okay.
That right there
All
is textbook great at-bat right there. She's choked up, gotten up on the plate because she's not going to let the official dictate how her at-bat ends.
Right.
She's either going to strike out or get a hit. And that's what she's doing. There you go, swinging it all of them.
Straight up into the air.
Ball.
Oh,
There you
great
go.
catch.
See what I mean? Please, Mrs. Robinson does not drop them. Nothing.
Wow, that was a great catch.
I was a black guy in an auto glass fly out on that foul ball. Great at-bat, though. Great at-bat by, what's her name?
Gracie Williams.
Gracie Williams. That is a spectacular at-bat.
Okay, so
out number 1.
Courtney Baca is going to be your batter now. She's the second baseman today for the Round Valley Lady Elks All-Stars. Hey, we saw a bunch of elk the other night.
Where? Over by the...
By the station.
Oh, sheesh.
A big old rack right there in the field.
That night I brought that note up there?
Yeah.
When I turned there, 4 of them.
Yeah, it was 4 of them.
Immediately, all bulls, all in the velvet, they're going to have great big huge racks because they're all big, mature.
Yeah, it was
bulls
exciting.
With a whole bunch of points, too. They're going to grow some great big racks on them babies.
That was exciting.
So I took the note over there and then turned around, got the phone all ready, so I was going to try to do a little night video. Couldn't find them anywhere.
Oh, really?
I don't know if they have an underground bunker or what. They disappeared.
They disappeared.
Absolutely disappeared.
Yeah.
It took me 10 seconds to go over there, put the note in the door, turn back around with the lights everywhere. Gone. Gone. And I drove around for a while.
Right.
Gone.
It was exciting. It's exciting. I think they're hanging out right there.
Yeah, even with the road construction.
Right, I know.
It's almost like they're fake. If you see them right there in the same spot, that was a nice pitch right there.
And she strikes out.
She's going to go down.
That batter was Courtney Baca for out number 2 for the Elks All-Stars. It's going to bring up number 7, Seneca McCall.
That's only the second strikeout for Reedhead, though, in the ballgame. Struggling on the bump. Nice pitch there. See how JC is all over that ball. For those balls to get past her on some of them wild pitches, I don't know what they're doing to get by her. It's very non-typical. That sun is just having a heck of a time going down. I don't know. Is somebody standing over there holding it up?
Sweet
it will not go down.
I know.
We haven't had this problem. This is... Wow, but we're streaming live in HD, KWKM.com.
That's right. Join us.
You want to see this annoying sunset that won't go down? Hey, tune in. Maybe not. Might have went outside
That's
just
a little bit outside. That was a ball.
A little bit outside.
Seneca McCall. Here's your batter for Round Valley.
Don't forget, if you want a little more upbeat action, it's just a stone throw away. Friday night, coming to you from Round Valley, that little valley right over the mountain. And we're going to have minor leagues, some good teams over there.
First time we're going to do minor leagues, I believe.
Is it the first time?
I think
first
so.
time All-Stars?
I think so.
Well, and I was...
Swing and a miss.
I told them the only reason we'd do it is if they were radio-worthy. And my little friend Nick Hall come over there and stood outside on the corner waiting for me to come outside. Back and forth. Would go home for a while, come out. And my brother's wife, Jamie, said, hey, I think Nick's looking for you. I said, where's he at? Oh, he'll be back. He's been on and off on the corner up there. I was like, why do you think he's looking for me? I don't know. He just keeps staring down here. As soon as I went outside, he come out of the woodwork somewhere. Dr. Love, John Henry, hey, I don't even know what to call you. This is a year. I didn't even come see you last year. But this year, we're worthy. We're worthy. We're going to do it. I said, really? So, they're going on the radio.
They're going on the radio?
Anybody that's that confident that will chase you down at 8 years old?
Right.
Or however old? Yeah, probably about 8, isn't he?
That's right.
What is the age group for minors?
I think it's 8 to 10, isn't it?
And he's one of the younger ones. I don't know, but he was persistent, and he's believable. He is believable because he said we weren't good enough last year. I didn't even come tell you. But this year, I think we are.
Well, I'm excited.
I am so excited.
And they're excited to have us out there, and we appreciate their hospitality, and we're going to be out there 5 o'clock Friday.
I love going to Round Valley.
It's a lot of fun. We get hit in the head.
It's not a lot of fun. It's not a lot of fun because we've had injuries.
We tend to get hit in the head because we have to broadcast live from right there at third base.
But they're very nice about it, other than laughing at you and stuff. They'll still offer emergency aid.
They will.
Once they get up off the ground and dust their clothes off from laughing. No, they're actually, as far as getting hurt, they're not real friendly. No, they kind of get a kick out of it.
We should take before and after pictures of our noses. So we might get.
Because you got it first.
I got it first. I projected the nose.
But you didn't. You really didn't move that quickly.
No, I didn't. It was a slow reaction. I just put my head down thinking that ball's coming from my nose.
And I chuckled, and you know what? Then I got drilled by a hard hit.
You did.
Yeah.
And then you came the next game wearing your bull riding helmet.
Wearing my bull riding helmet, but it burned up in the Tahoe.
And you
Betty burned, and so did the bull riding helmet. So I'm going to have to stick to radio.
And you broadcast from underneath the table, if I recall correctly.
I think I might have.
Wearing your helmet.
Because that Alchesay team was hitting some.
There's a bunt.
I think this is, let's see who we got up here. We got up here, top of the order, Bella Herrera. Now, Bella can lay down a bunt.
She can.
It's going to be strike one. We're going into the top of the third. Score still tied 0-0.
That's right.
Round Valley had a chance. Get some runs across, just couldn't get it. There's a ball.
Don't forget, these games are being presented by Drive Now Auto, 700 South White Mountain Road. You can give them a call at 928-537-2400.
I guess that's a strike.
That's a strike. Come in as a client, you leave as family.
Yeah. It's smart. They'd have a phone number like me. Mine's Dr. Love, D-R-L-V. They'd have one that said Guru, just somehow abbreviate it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd abbreviate it, but hey, talk to the lady at the phone company. Sometimes I'll help you. Or you could call me, because I'm pretty genius. I might can figure it out. Yeah. Come on, Bella. Do what you do. That guy finally got tired of holding the sun up. Yeehaw.
It's going down.
Finally had to take a breath.
Freedom.
We'll be able to see what the count is now. I believe right now it's 2-2. Oh, I might take the sunglasses off, too. That might help. Oh, sheesh. It's like daylight out here now. Those fishing glasses are dark. They help to see the fish, but they're not for softball. So Bella, great at bat. She can take her base on balls. So we're going to see if the Sholo Allstars can get something going here. Top of the order, just like they're starting a brand new game all over. Leadoff hitters on the base now. And we'll see what happens there. Natalie Hall. Natalie had that great big hit last night. She ended up getting thrown out. She fakes the bunt, pulls it back.
Wow, did you see the whole team of the Elks come in, just all like one unit
but I
at the
don't
same
like that.
time?
I don't like it. It's exciting that they're paying attention because it's a bunt. I don't like it. Because you see so many times they pull back and then hit the ball. I don't like it at all. I just cringe.
There they go.
Oh!
Oh, wow, the bunt goes right into the, she catch it?
She caught it. Yeah, that's it now.
Wow, went right into the hands of the catcher.
So it's going to be out number one. That's not
J.C.
what I was
Robinson
hoping for.
was thinking on her feet right there as that ball came right up into her glove, right?
No, that's,
who's that back there?
That is
Oh,
Williams.
no, this is Williams. Oh, sorry, this is,
Williams.
got the wrong team, round
it's going to get past Williams. There goes Bella's second base. That's why I'm more hip on letting you people swing the bat. Swing it. You know, Natalie had some great hits last night. Finally had that great big hit way out in the outfield. She got thrown out. But that's a whole other story. She had the hit. I love Natalie Hall. She cracks me up. Remember, she tried to put the brakes on right at the last second?
Yeah.
She's already there. Just keep your momentum going, slide or something. Don't try to change direction.
Right.
She tried to stop, and she knew that she was nothing she could do.
She's like being the road runner.
Yeah. Well,
Did I tell you that story about the road runner?
No. What?
Well, it's right now appropriate.
You ran a road runner over?
No, the road runner comes running across the road. Everything's fine, everything good. Gets about 3/4 way across the road, and then he turns around and like, oh no, I'm not going to do it. And then he gets hit.
No, because he changed his mind. I've never seen the road runner change his mind.
I watched it. I didn't hit it. The car in front of me hit it. I just saw the whole thing, and I thought that is a whole philosophical thing that happened right there.
I guess philosophical. Oh, there's a nice hit by Gabby. Over the head of the pitcher. Second baseman gets it. Not in time. But if I was Mr. Robinson, Coach Robinson over there, I would be having a little chat with Gabby Reedhead about you do not stop on the base. She almost got herself thrown out there by just stopping on the base.
Oh,
Keep your momentum going.
Keep going.
She almost cussed herself right there. But that's going to be a base hit. It's got runners on the corner now with one out. Now, please, Mrs. Robinson.
Oh, here we go.
J.C. Robinson, back up. I remember one time I saw this, speaking of roadkill, I'm just going to say, I saw this rabbit one time for a minute. And he was thinking, hey, I'll just stand out right here because the spoiler on this car isn't that bad. What happened?
That's what I'm saying. They get her out.
They threw her out at second?
They must have.
Wow. I thought she was safe. I missed that play there. There's a hit, too. That's going to score one. JC's going to get a base hit. That stinks. That I don't know how she got thrown up there. Wasn't even throwing it to second.
No, I didn't see it. I don't know how she did it.
There was just a standard play, let her go. I'd missed that. I wish I could see that one again. Bella Herrera's going to come across, put the first points on the board in this ball game, J.C. Robinson with a good base hit at the right time. 2 outs now. Runner on first, and your batter is Gracie Cooley. Gracie's got a good bat. Swing and a miss there. They're going to try to get Mrs. Robinson. See, she's in. She slides in. J.C. Robinson's going to be safe at second. I think that's strike 2 on Gracie. I believe so, right? One called, one swung on.
I think so.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss on a high ball. She should have been swinging out for out number 3. So they're going to get one across, but they're going to strand one. So Sholo's on the board. First runs in the ball game from either team. Scores 1-0. Sholo on top. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM's coverage of Girls Major League All-Star first round action from the Rodeo Ground ball field in Taylor. Brought to you by Drive Now. I think I would. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah!
Cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake.
At the Taylor Rodeo Grounds, we're at the softball fields, covering the Softball Majors All-Star Tournament. It's brought to you by Drive Now Auto, 700 South White Mountain Road. You can give them a call at 928-537-2400. Go in as a client and leave as family. Dr. Love, are you dancing?
Nope, just give them a little hand motion. They got a substitute for my player of the year, for most fans' player of the year. Peanut, spectacular. Coming in left field.
Oh, I see her out there.
That's my family.
Very exciting.
That's my, oh, not now. Not now. She threw it underhanded to the girl. No, we're going to have to renegotiate the family thing.
That was kind of like an alley-oop kind of a thing.
I don't know what that was. I don't like talking about a kid all of a sudden when the cameraman's pointing at her everything and saying she's family. Right when she decides to do something like that.
Little alley-oop action out there in the outfield.
Peanut has turned it on this year. She played 1 year, took a year off. She tries different stuff. Gymnastics, I have to negotiate through a whole gym to get to my room every night. The crossbars, the single pole that you walk on, the ones where they do where you swing and hit your belly on the bar. And, yeah, I have to go through that stuff to get to my room every single night. But she's never afraid to venture out and go back to something. Nice hit, gonna get in the gap. Oh, call it, call it.
All right, so we've got Olivia Webb with a nice line drive down first. She's going to tear right past second, and here she is going past third. She's going to go all the way. Oh, no, she's going to change her mind. She's back on third. Almost got in a pickle there. She was running, and she's like, oh, I forgot something. Got to get back on third.
She had a collision over there with Gracie Cooley, but she was smart to go back. We had a little controversy the other night with the collision on second.
Right.
I thought that's what I was going to have right there. But
she was smart to go back.
Good heads up, yeah.
Nice triple. Turned out to be a triple for her, Olivia Webb.
It sure did. Got past the right fielder just enough. She's aggressive. Aggressive at the plate and aggressive runner also.
She is. This is going to bring up Kendra Logan. I believe that first one was a ball, and that's definitely a roller there, so that's going to be a ball. Gabby's kicking the mound a little bit, rolling the ball off on her pants, getting herself back in order, and there goes. And that's all it needed right there. That was a beautiful strike.
Beautiful pitch right there.
Again, Kendra Logan's your batter, yeah.
But that's the way kids are. They get mad, and you got to teach them, hey, the game still goes on. The more frustrated you get, the worse they start doing. So being a youth coach is probably 0.1% about whatever sport it is. I'm probably, I don't know, probably 90% about being a child psychologist. Yeah, and almost the rest of it is there. Yeah, if you can master the art of teaching these kids how to believe in themselves and just do what they can do and do it the best they can just believe in themselves, the main thing. Never get down, and you can win anything. I don't care what sport it is, what event, it doesn't matter. If these girls, with whatever they do in life, if they'll just believe in themselves, amazing, amazing. Nice pitch there.
That's a strike. So it's 1-1 on your batter right now. Brooklyn Merrill, Kendra Logan took her base on ball. She's on first. And nice hit. Oh, gets past second baseman, rolls out into right field. And there goes our runner. Kendra Logan stealing 2 bases on that hit. Gets herself in scoring position on third.
Got a brand new ball game, though. Tied up.
Olivia Webb came across home plate. And so Brooklyn Merrill with that nice hit gets a single. It's going to bring up Kendrick Walker, number 1. She plays third baseman.
That's a foul ball, I think. It was a tip. No?
Oh, they're going to let the runner steal.
I don't know how that ball changed directions when she swung then.
That's Brooklyn Merrill now on second and Kendra Logan on third. She reaches down real low, hits it. Gets past Gabby on the pitcher's mound, and we've got a pickle. She's going back to third. Does she make it safely?
Yeah, she made it safe.
She dove back in, but we had another run come across the board.
Sydney Stahl, I got to apologize to because ever since I talked about her, she has been jinxed at second. That tends to happen too. So I apologize to Sydney Stahl because I believe in the old jinx action, without a doubt.
So here comes our runner stealing second.
See, that's what happened with Gabby there. The last inning, she was going without the ball being thrown. Next thing we know, she's walking back to the dugout.
Right, yeah, we just looked away for just a moment. Didn't know what happened. That ball's rolling on the ground, so that's going to be a ball. Okay, so we have had 2 runners come across. Olivia Webb, Kendra Logan scores 2 to...
So Merrill's on third.
Merrill's on third, and Kendrick Walker's on first.
Kendrick Walker's on second now.
She's on second now.
Second, she got a base hit.
Nobody's on first. I don't know. Look over there, see the invisible player.
And the batter is Lauren Bates, right?
That was a great pitch. Yes.
I'm trying to get caught up here. I get excited and I forget to write stuff down.
I tell you, it's so quickly you can get lost and get the...
I don't have a clue. I'm eager to see the video to see what happened to Gabby then.
Yeah, that was so weird. I don't know either.
Well, now we have the bases loaded if you want to announce somebody at first base.
Okay, Lauren Bates made it with a base on balls. So Lauren Bates on first, Kendrick Walker on second, Brooklyn Merrill on third, and our batter is...
I'm very happy to see this. Very happy to see this.
Coach Steve Vogt coming out to talk to Gabby for a little bit.
He may have to take her out. Attitude is the biggest breaker of the human spirit there is. And you saw the attitude there by her dropping the ball before the coach got there. I don't know. I think it's sometimes, even though these girls are real young, sometimes I think an attitude like that is the worst thing for the rest of the team. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sure.
For them to see her drop the ball before coach got there.
Right.
I don't know. And that's my family. I love her to death, give my life for her. But sometimes I will punch family in the neck. I believe in what the world calls today child abuse to a certain extent. I will. Just a good smack. It's for their own good. Oh, my kids have been beat. I beat them all the time. I got new grandkids, too, to beat.
Oh, my gosh. This is such a line, folks. Don't believe this for a second.
Hadley's listening right now. I've smacked her around,
like a month old.
I know it, and I've smacked her.
That's a nice hit.
Look, she's going home. She's going home. They got to know where they're going with the ball.
That's right.
2 runs are going to score.
So Brooklyn Merrill came across home plate, and Kendrick Walker came across. So that's 4 runs for Round Valley.
This is a great big inning for the Elks.
So our runner on second is Lauren Bates.
Lauren Bates, and that was Allison Muth with another big hit. She started out, and then they put a pinch runner in, so that confused us. There's a hit. Gonna drop right in the hole. There goes the runner home. There's a throw. No, they throw it to, oh, don't throw it to.
She slides in.
They threw it to the pitcher instead of going straight home. And another run's gonna score.
And 2 more runners advance. So that was Lauren Bates that came across home plate for the 5th run of the inning.
Hold it.
Right? No?
They're calling some right here.
Okay.
Hold it. Let me see what it says. They're going to call out against Round Valley right here. Let me see.
Bear with us, folks, if you're watching on the video. Bear with us, everybody. Lots of conversation out there.
If you remember, this is the official from the other night with the controversy with the interference call. We got a call right now, and they're going to call interference against Muth, who would have been on third base right now, Allison Muth, and they're going to call her out. And I don't agree with that at all. At all. So people that think I'm a diehard Sholo fan and I'll always root for them and cheat for them and everything else, you're wrong, because that was a bad call right there. There's no way interference could have been called against her. The ball wasn't hit at her. I don't know. Once again, I guess we'll have to go back and watch the video because we're too dumb to figure it out in live.
It's pretty complicated.
We're going to have to mic up the officials, and I think they'll confuse us more.
They would.
There's a third. She's safe, yeah. I don't know. I may have to ease in there and try to get an explanation after this because I don't know. But that's Williams on third now, right?
Yes, Williams is now on third. Baca's your batter.
Yeah, I got to figure out what that play was. So
I think she just struck out. That's out number 2.
She did. That would make out number 2. So she struck out. That is out number 2.
So Seneca McCall now is coming up to bat. She's number 7. Hopefully, if you watching in HD, you can follow along all this action here.
Hopefully Ron gets this, me and HD jumping over this fence to go talk to the official between the innings. That'll be awesome. Oh, this is going to be cool. I feel we owe somebody an explanation on what just happened. I'd like to have an explanation, so if anybody's out there watching and listening, they would really love to have an explanation.
Yeah, because
I don't understand that one at all. Didn't get past the catcher. There you go. She's in safe. And that is
Gracie Williams.
Oh, yeah, Gracie Williams. Oh, yeah. I don't know why
run number 6. 6-0. Now, if you go do that, Dr. Love, maybe you can find out what happened to Gabby on second.
Baca is the one that struck out just a minute ago?
Yes.
Okay, that's where I messed up. I was out 2. And this is McCann. Nice pitch, nice hit. Nice throw. That's out 3.
All right, I think we got an explanation coming in here.
Nice catch from the shortstop. Over to first. Out 3.
All right, so here we go, an explanation. Runner left the base before the ball left a pitcher.
The pitcher's hand? They're going to say that Muth took off before the ball left the pitcher's hand.
Yeah.
Well.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Power 95.7. Game of the Week presented by Drive Now Auto. 700 South White Mountain Road.
Oh, they didn't. They're playing Footloose. Oh, it's my favorite song.
All right, we are going to come back in 60 seconds, and we're streaming it live in HD at KWKM.com. Back in 60 seconds.
Are you or your family facing the difficult decision of long-term care? Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
With a full spectrum of capabilities, we care for a variety of needs. From residents living with dementia to behavioral conditions and those in need of therapy, we provide 24-hour care so that you or your loved one can thrive.
They are magnificent. They're very personal. You're not just served and treated, they take an interest. That's different. That's so different. And they're marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
The best thing I like about the facility is the knowledge of the people that work here, the staff members.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
95.7 Hot FM, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. That's KWKM.com. Thanks for joining us. And we are covering right now over here at the Taylor Rodeo Grounds the softball All-Stars tournament. And this is the losers bracket. It's Sholo versus Round Valley. Round Valley just came off an incredible inning there, scored 6 runs, and they've got the lead 6-1 over Sholo right now. And our Sholo batter is, I believe, our batter is Sydney Stahl, I think. You know what, I'm just going to have to wait until we see their number. If you guys can see your number, let me know what it is. Dr. Love's, he's got a better set of eyes than I do, and he's taking a little tiny break, and that is a ball on the inside on our batter for Sholo. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry, I just don't see it. All right, so our batter here from Sholo is, not sure who that is. John, can you see who that batter is?
Yeah, give me a second. That is that Stahl?
That's what I've got coming up is Stahl. So if you think that's it, then no, this is it. This is her. Okay, all right, thanks. And that's fair. There she goes past first. She's going to go to 2. She makes it. Ball gets there right after she does. So she made it safely to second. Great hit by Sydney Stahl. All right, so that's going to bring up Anna Soto, your batter. Anna Soto, I'm not sure what she did the last time she was up to bat. My book got a little bit messed up. I think she took her base on balls. Here we go. Wind up, and the pitch is high for ball 1. So we've got Sydney Stahl on second. Oh, wait a minute. Marissa Randall. Is our batter Marissa Randall? Oh, Marissa must be substituting in for Anna Soto. All right, thank you. So Marissa Randall is the batter coming in for Anna Soto. Thank you very much. So Marissa up to bat then, and that ball's high. Nice cool breeze. The lights are up. We're over here at the Taylor Rodeo Grounds. They've got a big rodeo over here this weekend. All right, so Marissa Randall is going to take her base on balls. So she's on first. Sydney Stahl has now advanced to third. So our next batter should be, let's see who our next batter is. Is that Lulu Kai coming in? I believe Lulu Kai's, they're bringing their subs in now. So Lulu Kai's going to come in for Annabelle Rodriguez. We have a new pitcher. I think, is that a new pitcher? Yeah, we've got a new pitcher for Round Valley. It's Allison Muth on the mound now. Allison Muth. So she's warming up with a few pitches as everybody waits. And sees what's going on. Round Valley on a... All right, Dr. Love's coming up with an update live from out in the field there. He's our field reporter now.
Only Dr. King done something when he went to the top of the mountain. You know, a lot of work.
Well,
for
you're on the
everybody
top
else.
of the scaffolding.
Top of the scaffolding. So, a little explanation for you real quick.
Thank you.
Gabby Reedhead was out because she left the base too soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
just like the other girl did on third?
Same as Muth. But
They
we
got
have-
excited and
Yes.
leave the base too early.
But while we have a little break here, we have a batter coming up now, but we have to thank Nutrioso Home Builders and Masonry. Al Pagodi, Al and Linda Pagodi, awesome people. Do not have any kids playing in Allstars, but he came in from work in Vernon to loan me this scaffold
Are
and
you
help me load
serious?
it. Yes, he stopped his work. Thank you. And the best way to thank you, just like all the other sponsors, if you need something built, concrete done, call Nutrioso Concrete, Masonry and Builders.
Well, we want to thank them. That's huge.
Thank you
That's
very much.
awesome. Well, we used them every night.
And the other person we want to thank is Stumbling, Standifer, the quarterback for the Snowflake Lobos.
Yeah.
Come over here and helped me the other day.
Is that right? Wow.
Yes, him and my son Jake. And we moved all these scaffolding from field to field. And obviously he has no kids playing All-Stars. So he had nothing to gain but just helping out.
Just by being nice.
And that was a strikeout there.
On Lulu Kai, who was a sub in for Annabelle Rodriguez.
And I ate my pen. When I got so excited, I left, I guess.
All right, well,
I get
how about a
pencil?
pencil?
You know, that won't last long. I eat them real quick. Coming up to bat, my favorite player, one of my favorite players, the only lefty, Peanut. She's showing bunt, pulled it back. That's going to be a strike.
Presley Reedhead.
So we have one out, two people on?
One out, two people on.
Sydney Snow had that great double. Now she's on third, and
Marissa Randall, the sub, is now on second. She got there from a base on balls. She came in as a sub for Anna Soto.
For Anna Soto. So Anna got on with the walk.
And then their next sub,
Then she got
Lulu
a run.
Kai, had a strikeout.
And Lulu Kai is a sub for Rodriguez.
Yes.
And the runner is safe at home, and Peanut laid down the perfect bunt.
She did.
And she's safe at first. That's my girl. Yay, Peanut! Yay! Awesome. That brings a tear to my eye. That girl has ate, slept, and breathed softball for the past several months. If she gets something in her head,
that's what she
that's
does.
it. It's all over. That's what she does. So
That's a nice pitch.
Peanut gets a base hit and brings a run in.
The run that came in was Sydney Stahl.
So we still have a runner on third. And only one out.
Score now 6-2. Nice hit.
Nice hit by Bella. She's going to bring in another run.
That's Marissa Randall.
Lady Sholo All-Stars are back in this ball game real quick.
Presley advances to second.
And that was Bella that did that. Nice hit by Bella. She's been long overdue. She's a great hitter. That's going to bring up Natalie Hall. And Natalie Hall can hit the ball. I didn't even mean to rhyme there. If she'll just relax and swing that bat, Shishamunga Calabrunga. You can run till the cows come home, trust me. And a good pitcher, too, to do it with.
Oh!
And it's going to get past the shortstop. She had a chance to catch it. Peanut was going home, and
she thought about it.
Coach Vogt held her up.
Those girls that are barreling around third, then they put the stops on. It's pretty funny to watch.
He was saying, go, go, go for a minute.
She's like, what?
And as soon as she rounded, he's like, no, no, no.
She almost walked backwards to
That
get
was
back
funny.
on base. Bases loaded for Shola
Bases
right
loaded,
now.
and that's going to bring up Gabby Reedhead. And Gabby Reedhead, if she has the right mindset up here, she can hit it good all the time. But I've seen her go up there and tomahawk chop it like with a vengeance. Like she was thinking of somebody she wanted to hit or something right then. Oh, that one probably hurt that girl's leg. If it caught the inside of it, that was a hard bouncer right into the catcher's leg. So that'll be a strike. Bases loaded. Sholo's ladies have put 2 runs across. Oh, swing and a miss there. Strike 2. She's got to keep her head on the ball. Her head was way around before the ball got there that time. Ooh, I was going to, I guess, catch the inside corner. Gabby's going to go down looking. Remember a moment ago with the Round Valley batter how I said that was textbook awesome at bat, the way she was aggressive on the third strike and just was fouling everything off. She wasn't going to let that home plate umpire tell her how her at bat was going to end, and that's what you do. If you don't, if it's close, you get a bat on it. Wow, he called that inside pitch. That looked way inside on J.C. Robinson is your hitter. Strike one, bases loaded. We're in the top of the fourth. Give you the score in just a minute. There's a pitch. See, J.C.'s going to come to life. Way low. That looked like that would have been a ball also, but she's not going to let somebody else dictate it. Shola's put 2 runs across. So that will give them 3, I believe. Yeah, 3. Bases loaded right now, and Round Valley has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
Whoa. He calls that a strike. JC's going to go down looking for out number 3, and the Sholo Lady Cougars are going to leave 3 bases loaded. That's a heartbreaker right there. They're going to strand 3, but they are going to get out of here and make it a new ball game. What, 3-6?
3-6, yeah.
6-3, Round Valley on top. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM's coverage of girls Major League All-Star first round coverage coming live from the Taylor Rodeo grounds, and I just bit my eraser off my pencil. I knew the pencil wouldn't last long. Brought to you by Drive Now. Drive Now. If you haven't been there yet, well, I feel sorry for you. Stop by. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
You don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again? Or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake.
Sometimes it's kind of like...
All right, welcome back, everybody. Kind of to Taylor Rodeo grounds. It's the softball field. Now, we have an injured player there, as they were just, it wasn't even during gameplay.
It was during warm-ups.
They're just warming up. And who's that player down there,
That's
Dr. Love?
Natalie Hall, first baseman, Lady Cougars, and an outstanding ball player, a big part of this team. This one will hurt.
Now, she's holding her leg. Do you think she's got a cramp in the leg?
No, I don't know, but we have coaching staff from the Round Valley team coming out there. So this isn't
maybe they have a nurse on their staff.
This isn't just something small here. This is something, there is a lot of helpers out there, and none of them are the parents of Natalie Hall. So that tells me that it's not just a, well, she's up. I don't know what's going on.
She's going to stay out there.
She's okay, yeah. Her leg must have been the wrong way from the coach on the round, but the motion she's making back and forth. She's making it look like maybe she hyperextended her knee backwards.
Maybe.
I know when she fell down, I didn't even see a ball by her go to her or anything else. I saw her fall down. I thought maybe I just missed a throw back to her or something. Obviously, it must have just been like the knee going backwards or something.
Right.
If you get that many members of the coaching staff from the opposite team, yeah, it's kind of a real injury. She might be going to come out and take a break for a moment.
I think she is.
I don't think we've seen a replacement first base person. You can't say first baseman, I don't think, in girl sports, can you?
Oh, no, it's confusing.
Yeah, I know at NASCAR it used to be gentlemen start your engine.
Oh, right.
And then it was drivers.
Right.
Start your engine. She's gone now. We can go back to gentlemen. Danica's gone. Gentlemen, start your engines. No.
How many years did she race? It seemed like she had a quick career.
Well, she raced for a number of years. She went back and done one more Indy race at the Indianapolis 500. due to something that she didn't cause, got wrapped up in a wreck and ended her last race.
Oh, that's right.
She could race. She could race.
She could still be racing.
She could. No, I meant when she was there. She got the job done.
Yeah,
she got
she
the job
did.
done. I thought it was awesome because it brought a whole new outlook. I love NASCAR. It brought a whole new outlook there. I remember going to Danica's first race in Phoenix, and I don't know if I should be brokenhearted about this or should be happy or not. I don't know, but no, I can't really be upset about it because we bought more than one size of the Danica shirts. Yeah, me and my son both got a Danica shirt.
Right.
So
maybe
yeah.
it's a collector's item now.
Oh no, it's worn out. I wore it a lot. Yeah, we were Danica. It's something new. It's something. It's cool. It's awesome. And she could race. Her top finish at Daytona was second.
Wow.
And if you can run at Daytona, you can run anywhere. You ever been to the Daytona track?
No.
Oh, we took a vacation there. And that track is, you can't walk up it. It's
really?
It's amazing. Yeah. All right, you're on.
Well, Hall's back on first, so she must have recovered from whatever injury she had.
And your hitter is?
Well, I'm trying to figure that out. Is that Seneca McCall?
I'm thinking it's got to be...
Or is that Olivia Webb?
I think it's number 21, isn't it?
Then that'd be Olivia Webb. That makes sense.
Yeah, it should be according to my book.
Yeah.
In the bottom of the fourth here.
Don't forget, we're streaming it live in HD. If you'd like to join us there and watch the live video at KWKM.com. KWKM.com. You can watch a replay on our YouTube channel, KWKM Power 95.7, and we replay. There's a nice hit by a lift from Olivia Webb. Good throw.
Goes right back to Gabby Reedhead, and she hums it over there to the first baseman, Natalie Hall. And we're back in business. There's Natalie Hall's dad. He walked down to meet his wife down here, Natalie's mother, to find out about the injury. So he's worried. He got out there.
Sure. Well, sure.
Officer Hall needs to wear shorts more often because you can see his legs and his face. That's all you can see. Well, you can't see his arms. They're tan from driving around in the car.
Oh, that's
get some
small.
sun.
All right, so your batter now is Kendra Logan. One out right now for Round Valley. Gabby Reedhead still on the mound for Sholo. And looks like...
Can I have a little conference? Coach for the Elks wants to talk to her batter. She wants to keep them focused. She saw that the Sholo girls had a good inning last inning. Even though they had a great big lead, Sholo got into it a little bit. And we're in the bottom of the fourth.
That ball goes foul. So that's going to be a strike on Kendra Logan. I believe the count's 1-1. So anyway, we replay all these games between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. on Cable 1 Channel 72. There's a foul.
So we know she has 2 strikes for sure.
And struck her out.
Yeah, nice pitch. I was hoping he would call that a strike. He's been calling them right there on the inside. So he's consistent. Out number 2.
That's going to bring up Brooklyn Merrill, your batter. Last time she got on base with a nice single in the third, and she hit the ball, got out with a 1-3 in the first. So let's see what it's going to do now.
She did come around to score in the third after that.
She did.
Nice pitch.
Nice hit just over the head of Gabby Reedhead on the mound. Good pickup by
Bella.
Yeah, she throws it over to first. Wow.
Bella Herrera coming there, but after Gabby couldn't get to the fly ball, picks it up and hums it over to Natalie Hall at first for out number 3.
All right, so no runs on the board for Round Valley after that huge inning in the third. So the score is 6-3, Round Valley over Sholo. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM. Game of the week, it's Little League All-Stars here live from the Taylor Rodeo field. We're streaming it live in HD on our website, KWKM.com, and it is brought to you by Drive Now Auto, 700 South White Mountain Road, 537-2400. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Yes! Cable One, the face of fast.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Thank you, Eric.
Welcome back to live action here at the Taylor Rodeo Grounds, brought to you by Drive Now Auto on White Mountain Boulevard. The lights are up. It's a beautiful evening, and we've got a full moon, but where is it? Oh, it's behind us. Wow, that's beauty. Last night we stared at it.
I hope it gets bright because the lighting in the outfield out here is anything but spectacular, if you ask me.
It is bright.
This is dark. You have one light right there, like Steven Tyler from Aerosmith would love that one little spot because he loves the limelight. Yeah. This one has no bright light, and then you get bright over there.
That's right.
The rest of it's just shadowed. That's why the center fielder, remember the other night when she got hit so hard?
Right.
She's been aggressive in that ball. I'm not sure if I could have caught that ball, but it hit hard. It offered wrist into her chest, and Coach both thought he was going to come out here and save her like a damsel in distress because she was showing some emotion coming out of her eyes. But she's quick to tell him, go sit back down. I'm fine. I'll let you know if I'm ready to come out of this game. And she sucked it up, dried her eyes, and went on playing. And I commend her for that because that ball hit hard. Gracie truly is your hitter. Swing and a miss, strike one. This is the perfect pitcher to get good hits off of because she throws hard. All the time, Gracie gets her high ball that she loves to swing at. Foul ball down the first base line. 0-2's the count. Gracie is a good hitter. She struggled in this tournament, but she can hit the ball. And Muth throws the ball hard. Comes back with that low one. I'm not sure if I agree with all those low ones. They must be. I'm not going to argue with the guy. He's consistently calling them. Gracie's going to go down looking for first out of the inning. I think if the Sholo girls would pay more attention to that one Round Valley girls at bat and get aggressive like she was, it would do them some justice. Our hitter is the one I was talking so highly at the beginning of the game, Sydney Stahl. I think I kind of jinxed her in the field. There's a pitch. That one's too low, I guess. 1-1's the count. Ambulance is here. They're here for me. They're just hanging out saying, hey, it's getting wild over here. We may end up with an injury. They're getting crazy. That one's high. 2-1's the count. Later, I was thinking about giving the history of hide and go seek. It was requested. It was requested, actually.
It was requested to give the history of hide and go seek?
It was requested by a loyal listener. Last night, actually, when I got home from the game, they actually said, maybe tomorrow night we can do the history. You can do the history, Dr. Love, of, they just said hide and seek. And I said, actually, if you want to start the history, it's actually hide and go seek. But maybe we can. Nice at bat by Sydney Stahl. She can take a base on balls. So, you know.
I see how it is.
What? See how what is?
What's the history of hide and go seek?
Well, it's not a question. It's the history. Do you think I can answer that in one sentence?
No.
Why, no. That's been around since the beginning of time. In a sense, Peter Pan probably played a little hide and seek. Well, he did. There's a hit back to Muth on the mound. She turns around and gets it to first or second time. She's going to get Stahl. So on the fielder's choice, Stahl is going to go down for out number 2. But who's that? Anna Soto is going to end up on first with the base hit off the fielder's choice. Yeah. Robin Hood, in a sense, played hide and go seek, kind of. Yeah, he was hiding for the reason because he was robbing from the rich at the time, but he was still hiding and people seeked him.
Right, but you're using one story to explain another?
No, I'm just saying that's why I can't answer it in one sentence. Don't look at me like, hey, let me ask you this, what is hide and go seek? I can't, for heaven's sakes. Heaven's sakes. Can you describe a sunset in one word, in one sentence? No. What? It's not really the same, but it could be. Run, Soto. I don't know how she made it because she stopped about halfway though. Anna Soto. That was about an indecisive run to the second base if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
She was questioning herself the whole time, like, was the ball going to come or isn't? But she went ahead and kept coming, and she made it. And oh, now we're going to get a runner. It might have not been decisiveness. She might be dealing with a lingering injury. Very well could be. So we're going to have a runner come in for Anna. Even though there's 2 outs, we're in the top of the 5th inning. They only play 6.
So the runner is Marissa Randall.
Marissa Randall, and she runs aggressively, very aggressively. That's a ball. Our hitter up there is, this is Kai. Kai's our hitter, right? I believe it is. Come on, Kai. Oh, run, 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 run. There's a throw to third. She's going to be safe, which is going to make Kai safe on first. Kai did strike out, but the catcher dropped the ball, and the catcher was going for the runner at third, forgot about Kai, and everybody's safe.
It seems like the ambulance where they ought to turn their headlights off.
Well, they do that. You know, you and Mark had a little thing going the other night right here. It's just when they're batting, they don't want the headlights shining.
Oh, I see.
If you hurry up and move, it's not like a 1-second rule or anything.
It's mesmerizing if you're an announcer.
Is it? I haven't even noticed, just when they first pulled in. Oh, there's a swing and a hit. She's going to get it to second. No, she's safe. Great play. The runner's going to score. I told you she was aggressive. Who was that just hit the ball there? That was Kai, wasn't it? Kai got a beautiful hit.
But that was a nice hustle over there from the third baseman for Round Valley. And that is that Lauren Bates?
I don't know. Who was that just scored? Can you help me there?
Scored? Yes, I can.
Who was that?
Was that Marissa Randall?
I think you're on the wrong team there, Cowboy.
No, Marissa Randall's a son. Anna Soto. Sorry, Anna Soto.
It was been Anna Soto's runner. Yeah, she brought.
Well, the runner for Anna Soto is Marissa Randall.
Right. But I'm still trying to figure out according to the book here. So Sydney was on first. She got on there first.
No,
on base, right?
Sydney got out.
Okay, Sydney got out.
Sydney got out, so the runner was Marissa Randall. So
running for Soto.
Right, so she'd be the one that came across it.
And that's Soto right there. She scored. There's a throw to first. Oh, let's see, they got her over there. Who was that?
Bella Herrera.
Bella Herrera. So who hit in place of Peanut? So
probably Riley Tatum.
When did she hit?
Well, Riley Tatum was who Presley went in for originally, so I'm assuming it was Riley Tatum.
So Bella was the last out. Don't assume nothing, because that's how the books get confusing.
Well, the other 3 subs are accounted for.
Okay, but they only scored 1. That's the main thing we're getting there. Yeah, so we're going into the bottom of the 5th. We'll just leave it at this. We're going to the bottom of the 5th inning.
Okay.
With the Lady Elks All-Star team on top. 6-4 over the Lady Sholo Cougars All-Star team. You're listening to 595.7 Hodgson presentation of Girls Major League All-Star action coming to you from the Taylor Rodeo grounds. Brought to you by Drive Now, the latest and the greatest. Drive Now. I think I would. Back in 60 seconds.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Are your taste buds tired of the same old thing? Head to Persnickity's for comfort food with a twist. Whether breakfast or lunch, Persnickity's is sure to satisfy. Persnickity's offers free delivery to local businesses from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Persnickity's also offers custom catering with their mobile kitchen for your special events. Download the Persnickity's app or order on Facebook. Persnickity's on the east end of the Deuce in Sholo. 928-251-1965.
You crack me.
KWKM.com.
King William, King Mary.
The starters went it back in for the subs.
Oh, sheesh. See that? I jinxed. Oh, poor Stahl. I did it. Sydney Stahl, I apologize.
Yeah,
That's still
so-
Sydney on second, right? Number 11?
Yes.
Yeah, I jinxed her, and it's all my fault. Oh, my knee stuck. Oh, sheesh. Oh, sheesh.
What's happening? Oh, okay.
No.
You want to go? Okay, okay.
No. You don't. No, never mind. You can't take hints. You don't take hints real well. Oh, my leg. Oh.
Okay, so.
Exactly. I don't know what happened.
Look, the runner has picked up the base.
I know. I see you
That's
just waiting out to get
Kendrick
out. You just
Walker.
carry it with you. They can never tag you out.
So Kendrick Walker's now on second base, and so then our next batter is Lauren Bates.
No, you don't. You still don't comprehend.
I don't.
No,
You
huh?
want me to
I
get
don't.
up?
No, I sure don't. No. There's nothing involved there.
Okay.
If a person went like that, what would you think?
Oh.
What? No, don't. It
I
doesn't
don't.
require taking your glasses off or moving or anything. Never mind.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
You can't hang with it. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
Now? Now can you hang?
Oh, right. I see what
Wow.
you're saying.
Wow.
Okay.
Holy sheesh of mama.
Well, sorry, I tried.
Hey, does anybody out there want to play charades?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I can't see you, and you can't see me. There's no way we can cheat. Call in on the Dr. Love line, 205-DRLB, and I'll be happy to play charades with you. We ought to have a great game. It's going to be loads of fun. Yeah.
I know Dr. Love thinks I'm a pretty big dense head.
No,
But I
you
can't
just
quite.
can't take it. Yeah.
I'm pretty good at charades sometimes.
At charades?
Yeah.
You
But
weren't very good with just a finger pointing right there.
The hint has to be good. The acting has to be good.
The acting was great. I kill everybody at the Christmas party every year. Yeah, no. What was that stupid game this year that Mark, I think
Fictionary.
Eric was the big winner.
Fictionary.
How it was? Eric was like a fictionary guru. Yeah, he cheated so I could win.
Kendrick
Somebody
Williams
did. Somebody cheated
is
so I could
on
win.
second. Number 5, Lauren Bates is on first.
And this is Muth up to bat now, I believe.
Yes. And look at
Big hit. Get it in quickly.
All right. Oh, we're going to have a runner come across home plate. Boy, she's
Sorry.
quick, and another runner advances to third. So the runner who came across was Kendrick Walker. She put the Jets on, came across home plate. Lauren Bates advanced all the way to third, and Allison Muth had a nice hit all the way out practically to our broadcast booth
That was a big hit.
for a single.
She was long overdue.
So another run on the board for the Lady Elks. Oh, that
Ball got past.
past the catcher. Gabby runs in to cover home plate because there's a runner on third.
Muth is
Runner
going to
didn't
make
go.
it to second,
Yes,
but the
Muth
runner on third isn't going
Stay.
to go.
Yes, that's Lauren Bates. Wise choice on her part. She's
Probably,
being well
very well
protected.
could have been. Yeah. So I have no outs?
No outs.
Oh, what's going to happen here? They're going to call her out again for leaving early?
Now I think she's talking to her coach.
Oh.
I don't think that's the ref
Oh.
or the umpire.
Coach Vogt is going to take a minute, and there's going to be a pitching change for the Cougars. Bella's going to come in. Gabby's going to go to shortstop. That's a normal switch there. Normal switch. And Bella's coming in, and Bella has a pitch that we call dope on a rope.
Dope on a rope.
Dope on a rope. You've seen it.
Yeah, I have.
Where she
It's a
slows that
great
ball
pitch.
down, and it drops right in like out of the sky. Like it's on a parachute, like a guided missile. So we'll have to see if it can. Something's got to help these Lady Cougars here, because we're in the bottom of the fifth. They only play 6 innings, and at this point right now, they trail
7-4.
7-4, and there's no outs.
That's
right now.
If you'd like to join us and watch it in live streaming, you can at our website, KWKM.com. That's KWKM.com. So, Dr. Love, are you going to give us the history of hide and go seek?
I don't have time for it. No, I'm checking the bat phone.
Checking
to
the bat
see-
phone to see if anyone's given you the history of hide and go seek?
No,
The bat phone, you didn't even have the bat phone.
I did earlier.
Well, you keep
Got it in
using
my
it.
pocket. Let me find it.
All right.
Stay focused.
All right, I'll try and stay focused here. We want to once again thank the presenter of these softball Little League All-Stars games here, and that is Drive Now.
And Nutrioso Builders, too.
And Nutrioso Builders, thanks to providing the scaffolding. It was a huge help. That was so nice. Thank you so very much. And Jake Reedhead and Taven Standifer.
Double play. A line shot to Gracie Cooley over there on third. She makes the catch and tags the person on third base for standard typical double play. That was quite the play right there, wasn't it?
It sure was.
It happened so quick you didn't even notice it, did you? No, I know. That's why I stood up. I knew something was exciting going to happen because I can sense that stuff from my bat phone. I don't guess anybody wants to play
as a strike.
Charades over the cell phone, and I'm upset about that.
Well, your hints over the cell phone with charades might be better than the ones in person.
Oh, no, we had a chance to play. Don't even act like you're upset. No.
I'm not upset.
No, yeah, you are, because I had to write down the answer so you could read it. Yeah. I don't even know where we're at here. Oh, who was that hit the ball? Williams? That was a Black Diamond Autoglass fly out for out number 1. Get it home. Get the ball home. What are you doing?
Little hesitation there, and
Second.
The runner goes ahead and comes home, and that is number 0, who we don't have on the lineup for Round Valley. We don't have a 0.
She had to have subbed in for Pena, right? Yeah, had to have. I don't know who it is, but she had to have subbed in. And she ends up on second base and scores, what, 1 run?
1 run.
1 run. Who? No? Because Pena would have been the 1 run. No, that's...
Muth.
Muth would have been the 1 run.
Muth was the run.
Yeah. Exactly right. So, she had to have come in for Pena, and she can end up on second base.
Well, is that Gracie Williams?
Off an error. I don't know. What number is Williams?
10.
I don't know. No, that looks like a 0. That's a 0. Our number's not a 0. A 10 doesn't have a 1. It has to be a sub that you don't have. They don't have a 0.
Riley Hinton is also 10, so maybe she's 0.
Probably 0.
It's Hinton.
It's Hinton.
It's
She's
Hinton.
0. Yeah. Thanks to the camera guy, big run. Woodstock reject. He went to Woodstock and lost his ticket. Couldn't get in. He didn't notice everybody else was jumping the fence right next to him without a ticket. So Ron turned around and went to Arby's. Right, Ron? Yeah, Arby's. But at Arby's, he ordered pizza and got kicked out. There's a base on balls, and that is number 15. I can see that.
That's Ernessa Carrasco.
It's another sub.
Another sub. I think she's in for Courtney Baca.
Yes. And there's a slow roller. It's going to go foul, though. So we got runners still on first and second. 2 outs. And the score now is 8-4. Lady Cougars are getting down to last chance for romance here. We have to get it together.
And that goes...
Not a clue. Not a
no,
clue. Anything. No, I don't mean you. I don't mean you. You know what I mean? Oh, you see that flying saucer over there? You know what? This is the home of Fire in the Sky.
Oh, that's right.
So when I see flying discs that glow green, hey, I'm not out of the ordinary to think, hey, let me get a second look at that.
That's right. That's right.
Yes. This is the home of...
Now, I know somebody who told me recently...
Walden. What, recently?
Recently told me they... Oh, here we go. That ball's foul. Oh, and our batter's number 21. That's Olivia Webb. They told me recently they went on a trip, like up to Washington.
Right.
We won't say any names, but you know this person.
Right.
And the x-ray machine that you go through kept picking up some metal in his hip, but he has never had any surgery there.
Wow.
And
wow.
So he's wondering if he was abducted by aliens and they placed a piece of metal object in his hip.
I don't know. Did they further the investigation to see?
No, his doctor wanted to talk about other things.
That's nutty.
It is
That's
nutty.
Crazy.
It is
because
nutty.
I will tell you a little tale.
Olivia Webb struck out.
I saw a video recently. I won't give you the date. And I won't give you the name of the person I saw it on. Actual video on a cell phone that shows on Rim Road right before the closures and stuff. It shows a
Flying object?
A disc-shaped object come, I don't know how far from the ground.
Really?
But around this object is, you know how a lot of people believe in orbs?
Yes.
Those lit up orbs and stuff?
Yes.
Covered with orbs.
And you saw the video?
I saw the video on the phone, covered with orbs.
Really?
Now, I had a friend I used to bowl with, her Sharon. You know my friend Sharon that I bowled with? I was Copper State champion 3 years in a row. If you want to talk about it later, we can. I give autographs
I thought it was
sometimes.
2.
3. No, Copper State. No, that's cornhole champion 2 years in a row.
All right, okay.
Yeah, it's the beanbag game. Anyway, where was we at? Oh, yeah, we're talking about my
your
friend Sharon. She's the one that started me on these orbs. I thought she was nuts. I thought she was absolutely nuts. I used to go over there and watch Walking Dead on Sunday nights, and she has a video camera outside, black and white TV above the regular TV, and it drives me nuts because I can't concentrate on the regular TV. But I never saw no orb. I never saw nothing. They'd always talk about seeing them when I wasn't there and stuff. Anyway, I started seeing orbs. These lit up balls would come right to the porch and disappear. And I'd run up to the door and open it to see where, wasn't lint, there wasn't wind blowing, no snow.
Was that out in Vernon?
No dust. No, this is here in Cholo. So one night, I promise you, I can hear a car or something pull up. In my mind, I saw him up on the road where I normally park up there. I thought maybe it's my friend Chip. Actually, he's supposed to be coming over to work on her mother's car. And I don't know, maybe you hear a car door, maybe you don't. Anyway, next thing you see is an orb coming down the driveway, like they're walking with a light. Looks just like a flashlight in their hand, not going way up or anything, but just looked like normal movement, somebody walking. And so I'm thinking it's Chip. Come up, the motion activated light doesn't come on. She has that for her mother when she comes from the grocery store or whatever, so it lights up, she can see it doesn't come on. So then I'm like, oh no, and I jump up, go to the sliding door, open it. Nothing there, nothing there. So these orbs, she has sent me some crazy pictures. They recently moved to Tennessee or somewhere. She sent me some crazy pictures.
From Tennessee as well?
Yes, yes.
Well, they must be attracted to her.
I think they followed her. Yeah, actually, there's an image of a person even in one. Crazy stuff. But I'm not an orb believer, but this disc-shaped object on Rim Road, covered with orbs, Natalie Hall gets a hit. He gets picked up by Muth. The pitcher thrown to first base. Great play by Muth, and that's one away. And this is the last chance for romance inning, and I apologize to the girls for getting focused on something else, because this is their last go-round here. They have to score at least 4 runs to stay in this ball game, otherwise it's over. That's high to Gabby Reedhead, ball 1. And this is going to be a sad night at my house, when and if this ends like this, because I got a lot of family and great friends. Shortstop can't get a handle on that hard hit ground ball. And Gabby's going to end up on first base safe off just a hard hit ground ball. I got a lot of friends and great family on this ball team, including their parents. That's a great thing about kids sports, is you get friends that last a lifetime. A lifetime. Tim King and his wife, from their son Joey King, who recently graduated. He's gone off to the military now. He's in the Navy. That's a foul tip by J.C. Robinson, strike 1. Yes, he's gone to the Navy, but friends for life, great friends, just like family. To be sitting home and to hear the door close and see Joey King or Tim King or somebody walk in without knocking wouldn't surprise me in the least. There's a Robinson hit. Hard hit. Gabby was going to go to third. Misstep on second, and she goes down hard. That was a hard, because look how far away where she fell from second. She went way off the base when she finally fell.
She's bent over holding her knees, but
yeah,
she's shaking it off.
She hit hard. Beautiful hit by J.C. Robinson. She's long overdue. I figured that she would pound Muth as fast as Muth throws. This is a hitter's dream. You don't have to swing that hard to get a great hit. You get a pitcher that throws good, hard, where you want the ball at, good, hard strikes in your zone, your hot zone. There's a hit. Gracie Cooley. Oh, they thought about going towards third, and in the hesitation, everybody's safe. Gabby Reedhead's going to end up on third. Robinson is on second now. And Gracie Cooley, nice base hit. Bases loaded, 1 out. And your hitter is, oh, here she is, I feel bad. Stahl, Sydney Stahl. Sydney Stahl has played a spectacular tournament, outstanding tournament. Started in the outfield, then went to the infield and played spectacular. At home plate, she's been unstoppable. Should have never said nothing. Wish Ron would have never aired it, what I said, and nobody would have ever known. Come on, Sydney, make a liar out of the world. She goes down swinging. She doesn't watch a third strike go by. She just is caught in a slump, and the Sholo Lady All-Stars are down to 1 out, and poor old Anna Soto is going to be left to keep this team alive. Bases loaded. She represents the tying run. Ooh, that was right down the middle.
She's got a hit already tonight.
Strike 1. Not sure everybody will know when the game's over.
She did.
I'm not sure.
Oh, right.
Here's the pitch. Oh, man, that was a nice pitch, too. Anna.
Bases loaded.
You got to swing that bat, Anna. Don't, because you'll be upset forever if you don't swing it. There you go. Swing it. Muth gets it. And then the hesitation causes frustration. Gabby's going to score. She's going to go to third, but the third baseman wasn't in the right position. So in just that 1 second of hesitation, everybody ends up safe. Oh, Anna gets the hit. I'm so happy she swung the bat just to get up there and watch 3 go by.
Yes,
she would have been hating herself.
Be difficult.
At least get a hit and try to run or swing the bat. This is going to bring up Kai. Kai had that great big hit last inning. She represents the go-ahead run.
She does.
She's swinging a miss, strike 1.
So base is still loaded. Oh, big swing and a miss.
Big swing and a miss. And she had a big hit last inning. A big one.
Oh, and she was going to let it go by, and she did, and it was a strike. And that is out number 3.
Looked a little bit outside, but I'm not going to argue with him. Got to teach him to swing the bat, and that's the ball game.
That is the ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first round of Major League girls softball for this area. So I want to congratulate the Round Valley Elks. They're going on to round 2 with 1 loss. It's hard to make it through, but I've seen them do it. I've seen Jake's All-Star team make it through and go all the way to Kingman. The next round after the second one, then you start back over with no losses, and then it evens it up. And that's when I first started here. Kingman, over in Kingman doing All-Star. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to the Show All-Stars. They have a bunch of young girls. I think they're all real young, every one of them. I think JC's old. Most of them are young. Yeah, so they'll be back. Congratulations to the St. John's All-Stars. For all those girls who made it, congratulations. Don't look down on yourself. You made All-Stars in your area. Congratulations. And congratulations to Silver Creek. They're going on to Holbrook with no losses. So in the next round, they'll meet teams like Holbrook, Winslow. Who else is over there? Holbrook, Winslow.
Will they be playing
City.
Continental?
Joe City.
Not yet?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, normally the second round goes to Flagstaff for boys and stuff, so it could be that. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't looked at their. Not real sure. But congratulations to all these girls. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. All the hard work. We put forth some work here.
We did. All week long, we want to thank Drive Now Auto, located at 700 South White Mountain Road. Their phone number is 928-537-2400. Come in as a client, leave as family. So big thanks.
Big thanks to Nutrioso Builders and Masonry, Al and Linda Fagoti. The gentleman dropped everything he was doing. Dropped being out on a job in Vernon, making money, supporting his family, just with one phone call to come in and let us borrow his high dollar scaffolding to come out here and do this.
Nice. We appreciate it very much.
That's beyond, that's just beyond normal help there. That's above and beyond. So thank you. Thank you to what's his name? Traven Sandifer, I think's his name. I always call him Rumbling Tumbling Sandifer. Looks like Ben Roethlisberger when he runs, but he gets the job done. The quarterback for the Snowflake Lobos, who are looking for a big year this year. Thank you, Sandifer, for coming out at the drop of a hat for nothing to gain. Nothing at all to gain. So thank you.
All right, we want to thank our entire crew here, Ron Rosedale on the camera, Mark Heller down there monitoring the live streaming, and his friend Sam for helping us out the other night.
Sam, thank you.
Give Sam a shout out as well.
Yeah, I was gonna thank him, but all I could remember calling him was Axel, and I don't think he wasn't happy with me for calling, but I couldn't remember his name, unless Mark explained to him that due to drug-induced coma caused me not to have no memory. Then Sam probably would like to kill me if he caught me alone, because he had the red bandana on. All I could think of was the name Axel. I'm sorry, Sam, but thank you very much for helping us. We appreciate it.
We want to thank Eric Drury back in the studio. Braddock Waite doing a fantastic job helping us out, getting the lineups and everything.
Braddock's going to be out looking for jumper cables. He's been in the van with his foot on the brake the whole time, sending out Morse code. Save me.
All right. Yeah. We want to also remind you we'll be out at Round Valley, 5 o'clock on Friday, bringing you the Miners.
Hey, you see my best friend on video there? You get my best friend out there because she's going to be brokenhearted. It's all coming to an end for her. And she has her heart and soul invested in it.
So once again, we'll be out in Round Valley for the Miners, 5 o'clock on Friday, and it's going to be Sholo versus Silver Creek. It's going to be a great one, and we're going to be streaming that one live in HD as well.
Be some good action.
Yeah, very exciting.
It's a lot more upbeat when you get to, it just is. This is great. We've seen great games, but just more upbeat when you get to, beat people injured like us, and it's just more exciting.
It's
you get to dodge balls and everything.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's just fun. All of it's fun.
All of it's fun. It's all-star action.
It's all-stars.
If you don't like all-stars, then you need to go get a green card because you're not from here. That's what I say.
All right, so we'll be back with you live on Friday at 5. And for Dr. Love, my name is Jean Barton. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, have a good night.